Welcome back to Studio 41, brought to you by the Hummingbird Stage and Taproom.
Welcome back to Studio 41. We're visiting with James Lingle and Daniel Neesmith from Back City Woods. We just listened to a fantastic song of theirs, Visions. We're going to talk about it right now. Hi guys, welcome to the show.
Hey Tim, thanks for having us.
Yes.
Absolutely. We really enjoy having Back City Woods in. Why don't you tell us a little bit about you and the rest of the people in the band? You first, if you will.
Sure, absolutely. Well, the band was formed in 2009. We started out just as a studio project, writing songs, recording them in a little home studio, and did a couple of live performances, and then it just picked up, and we've kind of been at it ever since. We've released 2 EPs so far, and accomplished a couple of things. You know, we were the 2013 Braves Band of the Year, and we're working on a full-length album right now.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about the band. You started off with the original 4 or 5 members. Who's in it today?
Right. So the band has had a couple of lineup changes. When it started out, it was myself and Mike Collins. We started the band, and we brought in Cal Mathis and James Lingle and the other guys, and now we have Travis Bryant in the band. Danny Davis is our bass player.
Right. Danny's an incredible bass player. I love Danny.
Yeah, he is.
And James, you're the drummer.
Yes, sir.
What's your background?
Well, I was born and raised here in Macon, locally.
Right.
Grew up playing drums. It was always hard for me to find musicians to play with around here. It would always end up being me and like 4 guitar players, and bass players were scarce to find.
Right.
I wish I knew Danny at that point because he's local too, but he's out from Warner Robins. But I met Daniel actually right outside your establishment.
Right.
It was like 2010, I think, and then they were jamming out on the street, and I walked up on them and started jamming with them, and that's how we got to know each other, and from that it's pretty much history. They had a drummer in the band, but he wasn't. I don't know. It just
Had to move.
yeah.
It sounds like it worked out great for you, though.
Yeah, it kind of pieced itself together, and now we're here today. We, like Daniel said, we have 2 EPs out.
Right. What are they titled?
The first one is "Dirt from Which We Came."
Okay. Who came up with that?
I believe Mike did.
Yeah, the title of the album was by Michael Collins.
Right.
So kind of talks about, you know, the whole cycle of life, born.
You know, I've noticed that as a common theme through a lot of the songs and a lot of the titles that y'all come up with. It seems like, you know, more a back to the roots, back from whence you came. And is that done on purpose, or is that just, you know, just the way it happens when you go to write a song?
Yeah, well, we really kind of gravitate towards any soulful music, things that are rootsy. We like a lot of bluegrass music, old country music, but we bring more of a rock and roll edge to it.
Right.
But Back City Woods, we kind of tried to blend older style music with the newer type stuff. We all are influenced by indie rock as well, and so trying to bring it all together. And that's kind of what the band name is about too. Back City Woods is a blending of, you know, the country theme and the city theme together.
The old and the new, and the urban and the rural, and just bring it all together. And it sounds like you brought it together well.
Well, and the songs in general, we like to hit on emotion and like everyday life type, you know, feelings, and it depends on the song. Like Chains on Around the Bend, our other EP, our second EP. It hits on, you know, driving to work and having a bad day, you know, and you have bad days.
I don't think any of us have ever done that.
I mean, I've never had a bad day. I don't really know what I'm talking about, but no, but I mean, if you really listen to the lyrics, you can find some gems in there that can mean something to you.
The new EP that you're working on, self-produced, you're doing it yourselves. What's it titled?
It's called The Light, the Dark, and the Dusk. It's a full-length album.
Right.
It's going to have 10 to 12 songs on it. Recording it down at a studio in Cochran that I have at my house, and we're going to be, we've almost finished the recording, so we're looking to release it in February 2016, and we're real excited about it. It's our first full-length album, all original songs, and the theme is kind of going to be about, you know, when you wake up in the morning, you expect the day to go good, so it's kind of a theme of happiness, you know, when you wake up. But things kind of during the day, and that's where the dark comes in and the dusk is hopefully things end up okay, you know, the day. And so it's kind of a thematic concept album.
You had mentioned earlier that you were the 2013 Atlanta Braves Band of the Year.
Right.
How was that?
It was a lot of fun. They have a competition each year at Turner Field, and they ask about 15 bands to play. You have to sign up, and they select out of the hundreds of applicants 15 bands to perform, and then we were selected as their band for 2013, and we performed in 2014 at Turner Field, and it was awesome. Got a suite and everything. Only time I've ever been in a suite.
I bet it was. That sounds exciting. And the PBS Music Voyager show, tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. So it was recorded last November, and it just actually aired in May. PBS does this TV series called Music Voyager, and they go around to different markets. And in Georgia, they came through Atlanta, Athens, Macon, and we were asked to represent Macon. Yeah, so it was a great opportunity.
That sounds really exciting. What are you going to play for us next?
The next song we're going to play is Don't Stop Now.
Don't Stop Now.
It's written about a friend of mine who passed away from cancer.
And if anyone wants to listen to some of your music, they go to?
We got backcitywoods.com.
Backcitywoods.com. And the name of the song again?
Don't Stop Now.
Don't Stop Now. When we come back, we'll have Back City Woods back on the Hummingbird stage playing Don't Stop Now. Don't go away.
You're watching Studio 41, brought to you by the Hummingbird Stage and Taproom.